Test missile ready for firing, Admiral.
Very well. Proceed with firing.
Start the countdown.
Aye, aye. Missile crew, prepare for countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire!
Admiral, test missile on course.
What's your position right now?
Headed downrange. Just crossing the Grand Bahamas. I'll try to make it now. Admiral, compare the final figures on last night's test launch.
Oh, good. With the new equipment, we should be able to cut 20 minutes off that time.
This should be a perfect area to plant it. Clear water, smooth bottom, plenty of depth.
All right, let's get on with it. Sharky?
All ready, sir.
All right, get the new device aboard the flying sub. If this dive checks out all right, we should be able to plant it on the bottom before dark.
All right, sir.
Chief? Let's go.
Stand by the release bell.
Mr. Morton, I was supposed to take this to the skipper.
You'll find him up forward in the flying subhatch. And be careful with that guidance device. Cost over $1.5 million.
This, sir?
So don't drop it.
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. Skipper? Be right there. $1.5 million. I wish you hadn't have told me.
All right, hand it here.
Careful, sir. It's very valuable.
Yes, Riley, I'll be careful. That's it.
3,440 feet, Captain.
You're 2,000 feet from the bottom, Admiral. What's it like down there?
Good so far. Water's clear. There's nothing to obstruct the beam.
We've already loaded the device into the flying sub.
Fine. If the bottom's solid, I'll plant it as soon as I get up.
Hey, Admiral, what's this thing you're putting down here with the flying sub?
Well, that's a miniaturized guidance or destruct mechanism that'll allow us to fire retaliatory rockets without a programmed target.
Mr. Martin, sir. Something off the port bow, sir.
Well, let's have a look. Two men clinging to a rowboat.
Out here? How'd they get out so far from land?
I don't know. Special deck detail. Stand by. Tonscope.
Aye, sir.
They're gone. They must have frightened them away. See if you can see anything from the other porthole.
Nothing here, sir.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
You're 1,100 feet from the bottom, Admiral.
Small boat capsized 200 yards off starboard, Captain.
Put it on the monitor, Chip.
Aye, aye.
Give me a closer look. All right, Chip. Stand by to pick them up.
Aye, sir.
Kowalski, recover the diving bell.
Aye, sir.
What's the problem here? We had to alter course to pick up 2 men adrift on an overturned boat. They're bringing them aboard now.
Let's have a look at them.
Right.
All right, bring them down.
Get him, Mr. Craig.
Easy. Easy with them.
Around here for 100 miles.
I'll talk to him. I want to take the bell down once more before we lose the sun. Will you arrange that?
Right away.
Chief? Sir.
Well, how is he, Doc?
But not bad, considering. How long were you out there?
Week? 2 weeks? How long?
A long time, I don't know. Where's Dobbs?
You shouldn't be on your feet.
Leave me alone. I'm all right, Doc. I'm right here, pal. Right here. Everything's okay. Dobbs is the name. Francis J. Dobbs.
Nelson.
This is my business associate, Joe Hawkins. Thanks for fishing us up. They really saved our skin, didn't they?
Yeah, thanks. How did you get so far out into the ocean?
That's what we'd like to know. Either you got a butt?
Oh. Yeah, no kidding.
Thanks.
Are you well enough to travel?
I think so.
Well, I'm going to the Grand Bahamas tonight in the flying sub. I'll take you with me. The governor's a friend of mine. He'll arrange for your transportation to the mainland. Get him some dry clothes and something to eat.
Yes, sir.
The Grand Bahamas, the Governor. We're heading right back where we came from.
Not on your life. We're going to Brazil. They got no extradition laws there.
What's bugging you?
You know, those two characters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that phony story about drifting out here from Miami. I'm telling you, Chief, those guys are as phony as a $6 bill.
All right, Sherlock, let's hear it.
All right? Now, they say they rented that boat in Miami, right?
That's right.
That was not a rented boat.
No.
No number.
Oh, no number.
Every rented boat carries a number.
Of course.
It's like a car license, right?
That's right.
You better tell the captain.
Come, you gotta be out of your mind. I can't go around making charges just because you didn't see a number on a beat-up boat.
Now, I'm warning you, Chief. If you don't go and
Special
tell
Bell
the...
Detail, report to the missile room.
Let's go, Sherlock. And, please, will you save your deductions for your income tax? Come on. Hiya.
Sorry, gentlemen, this room's off limits.
Oh? We hear that the Admiral is going down to the bottom of the sea in that thing. We just want to watch.
Come on, Captain. We won't get in anybody's hair.
Stand by to launch Bell.
Now, hold it right here. Admiral, Dobbs and Hawkins, I don't think they should be here.
Oh, stop worrying about it. They'll be out of here in a few hours.
Good luck.
Launch diving bell.
Aye,
There's the flying sub.
Yeah, here's the arson.
That's some submarine you got here, Cap. You got everything but a pool room.
That plan's classified.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. We'll forget that we saw it, right, Hawkins?
Right.
Hey, Cap. Is this small cable all that's holding up that diving bell?
That's all.
If it breaks, then that's curtains for the Admiral.
It won't break. It's strong enough to hold 10 diving bells.
1,500 feet, Captain.
$3,900 from bottom, Admiral.
Check, Lee. All systems normal.
When I give you the nod, make a big thing about nosing around those missile tubes. Hey, I want to give him something to keep him busy here while we make our way to the flying sub.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Captain, I bet these are them nuclear missiles I heard so
Get
much
away
about.
from there. Shut that fixed door.
that, Kowalski?
I don't know. We have to equalize it. Open the main valves all the way. Kowalski, give me a hand. Stop at the flat three.
Recovery complete, Mr. Morton.
How's the Admiral?
We're cracking the hatch now.
Easy, easy. That's all right.
Okay.
Navigation to control. Navigation to control. All systems now standing by to answer bells.
Very well. We'll hold our trim and wait for further orders.
Now let the man using that gun so nobody move. Open the hatch to the flying sub.
That was stupid, sailor. What's that? Control room. Kowalski, where's Dobbs and Hawkins? I don't know. They were here just before the clutch slipped.
It's empty, Skipper.
That's how the oil got into the clutch mechanism. They sabotaged it.
Move! Come on, move! Hurry up, I hear somebody coming. Come on, quit stalling. Come on.
Ballast controls out, Lee. Tanks are flooding. We're headed for the bottom. It's no use.
Ledge, dead ahead, Captain.
Switch on the nose camera. I'm gonna try to crash land on that ledge.
Engine room. Prepare to stop all engines. All hands, brace yourselves. Stop all engines. All stop.
Good, Wiggly.
Sharky, get repairs underway on the double.
Aye, aye, sir.
They're not in here.
Get a search party. Find them.
Last.
Come on.
Shut up, shut up.
I can't help it. It hurts something real awful.
So it hurts.
It's bad, Dobbs.
Wrap that rag around it.
That won't do any good. I need a doc.
Who needs a doc? You're nuts.
Listen, if this was you, I'd try to help you. I would.
Sure, you'd help. What would you do?
I'd try to find a doc.
What would you do? Pick up the phone and call sick bay? Forget it. You make me sick. Showed some pipe going from one end of this stuff to the other. There should be an opening someplace around here. Oh, wait a minute. That's it. Okay, go ahead. Hurry. Yeah.
Hit the automatic pressure regulator in the main ballast tanks. The valves opened so fast, the sudden increase of pressure may have weakened them.
Now, we'll take it easy until we can be sure.
Good. Now, what about Dobbs and Hawkins?
The search party's still combing the ship. In the meantime, I checked them out with the FBI. They've got quite a record.
Robbery, kidnapping, murder.
Plus the guard they killed during their escape.
Pass the word to all hands. Don't take any chances with these two. Shoot first.
Aye, sir.
Here's the whole damage report, sir.
Pressure's still too high. We've got to bleed off the air. Can we free the main vent control manually?
We can make a mighty good try at it, sir.
I'll ask for a volunteer to go into the tank.
You already have one, Captain.
Chief, I can't risk letting you go in there.
Captain, you can't risk sending anyone else. Now, we're only going to get one chance at these valves, and I forgot more about them than most of these guys will ever know.
Chief.
Sir.
Good luck.
All right, Kowalski. Keep your eye peeled on that gauge. If the pressure goes over 200 psi, you swing out.
Now, your scuba rig won't function much above 220 psi. You want to cut it that close?
I don't want to, but I'm gonna. All right, let's get going.
you read me, Kowalski?
Loud and clear, Chief.
Located the valve. What's the pressure now?
125 and moving up. Now, you haven't got much time. Pressure's up to 190, moving up.
If I don't get this thing loosened, we'll never make it back to the surface. I'm going to put the torch on it.
Chief, pressure's up to 196. Now, you better get out of there if you're coming. 205 PSI, Chief. Sharky, pressure's over 222. You better get out of there. Chief? Chief, can you hear me? Chief!
Repairs completed, sir.
Good work, Chief. Prepare the surface.
Aye, aye.
Lowest pressure. Below main tanks. We're clear of the plateau. How's the pressure holding up?
It's high, but I think we can make it. Hold this steady till we equalize the pressure.
All stop. Hold trim.
Creep Admiral's the one that shot me in the leg. This'll even the score.
You crazy? Come on. You shoot him and they'll lock this thing so tight we'll never get away.
Hey, this don't look like any plane we've ever flown before.
Don't worry, don't worry. All planes are the same.
First thing we do. And now. Oh, here's a checklist. Let's just check them off.
Are you sure you can do it?
Start reading.
1. Open keel hatch.
Keel hatch open.
2. Power on.
Power on.
Just hold a couple of more minutes. That's all I ask.
It's all right so far.
Excuse me, sir. Sparks just gave me this. It's from Washington, marked urgent.
Oh, thanks.
Depth 560 feet.
Oh, it's slowing down.
Check that. It's starting to pick up again. Depth 550 feet and rising a bit faster.
Well, as long as we're still rising. What's Washington's problem?
Oh, congratulations on the test firing. They want to know how soon they can expect our guidance control report.
They should see what's going on down here right now. What are you going to tell them?
Well, it depends. The valves are holding so far, aren't they? What do you think?
Well, our chances are getting better every time.
All right. If we regain full control, there's no reason why we can't go ahead with the test. I'll notify Washington. It's a flying sub. And Hawkins.
They'll kill themselves.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about the guidance device. Sparks, put me through to the flying sub.
Aye,
It's trying to fly it like a plane. See through the flying sub.
Dobbs. Let up on your left rudder. He's going to teach me to fly.
You're slipping out of control. Hard right.
Do as he says. Shut up, I'm trying.
Ease up on the...
Back your engines. Try to surface.
It's no use, Admiral. They've turned off the radio.
Straight to the bottom.
We'll have to go after them to get that guidance device. They've dropped below that ledge out of sight.
Power's off. The controls are locked. I can't move them. We're gonna crash. Look! What is it? Nelson, can you hear me?
Go ahead, Dobbs.
Help us! Something's got us!
What?
I don't know! It's gigantic! It's crushing us! Nelson!
Let's go, Lee.
We'll be going below our crush depth. That's taking too much of a chance with our weakened ballast tanks.
Got to get that guidance device. It's the prototype. There are no others.
Help us!
Take it down, Mr. Morton. All the way.
Aye, sir, to the bottom.
Chip, keep an eye on this panel. Let me know if there's any change in tank pressure.
That thing's gonna tear us apart! That lousy submarine! Nelson, we can't last much longer! I'm not waiting for those submarine! I'm getting out of here before that thing crushes us like an egg. Oh, you stay! You stay! You open that hatch and we're done for! Not your life! Sorry, pal! Nelson! Nelson!
There as quick as we can.
That may not be fast enough, pal!
All stop.
All stop.
See anything like it?
It's playing with a flying sub as if it were a toy.
You think you could kill it with a laser beam without hitting the flying sub?
I think so. Stand by to fire a forward laser gun.
Aye, sir. Full laser power on.
Mr. Morton, left 2 degrees rudder.
Aye, sir. 2 degrees left rudder.
Never have a better shot. Laser, fire. Laser, fire.
Dobbs. Hawkins.
Are you all right? Dobbs, Hawkins? You all right?
We're okay. So's that thing is still alive.
I start recovery.
Right.
We're in recovery position, sir.
All right, bring her in.
We're clear of it.
Ballast tank. Main tank's exploded. Flip it.
4,800 feet and dropping. It's no use. We can't maneuver.
$4,900 feet and still dropping.
Engine room. Can you reverse the diving planes?
I've been trying, Captain. They won't answer signals.
The pressure's too great, Lee. It might snap off.
I know. How's the emergency pressure reading?
Bad, Captain. The needle's practically off the dial.
Bleed the line. Tie it down.
Aye, sir.
Fingers crossed.
5,200 feet and still dropping.
400 feet and no change.
I don't know what's holding them together, but whatever it is, it's not going to hold very long.
Empty port ballast tanks in 10-second bursts.
We have to lighten ship lead.
If we jettison the torpedoes and the missiles, we should just about be able to make it.
Well, I'll get to work on the torpedoes. You can down to the missile room as soon as you can.
Aye, sir. Oh, Admiral.
Yes?
What about Dobbs and Hawkins? They're in the flying sub and they're armed.
Put a guard on the hatch and keep them there for the time being.
Aye, sir. Kowalski, get a sidearm and guard the flying sub hatch. Keep them down there until they're ready to hand over their guns.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Morton, close all watertight doors and hatches. Sharky.
Sir.
See if you can close these doors manually.
Aye, aye, sir.
Close all watertight doors and hatches. Watertight doors and bulkhead secured, sir. Torpedoes deactivated and ready to jettison.
What do we do now? Let's get out of here before this thing sinks down any further.
All right. Hold it right there. Now pass out your guns. Butt first.
Oh, sure. They're no use to us here.
We're still locked in here. We're no better off than we were.
Come on, get that. We'll get off the same way that we came in. Come on. Don't anybody move and nobody gets hurt. We're getting out of here. All right, everybody against that wall.
Put those guns away. There's no way to get out.
If we have to do it over dead bodies, we will. Now move! Not you, Admiral. You stay. Hawkins, get the escape lungs and put them in the hatch. Get out of here, Admiral. You're coming with us.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Now, do you get the idea? You're coming.
You can't go out there. The pressure will kill you.
You expect me to swallow that stuff? Come on.
Hey, Dobbs, what if he's telling the truth?
We do what I say, dummy. He's lying.
I'm not lying, Hawkins. You wouldn't last 30 seconds.
Listen, maybe we should wait. Maybe...
Hawkins, you stupid gutless! Get away from him! Get away from him! I can't! Get away!
Don't go out. I'm telling the truth.
Sorry, pal, I don't believe you.
Dukes, maneuver us in the firing position.
Aye, sir.
Give me 3 minutes to set the missile, then I'll fire at your command.
Right!
That's only a 10-second delayed fuse. We're gonna feel a blast.
All hands, brace for an explosion.
Well, a bullet grazed him, but the doc says he'll be all right.
Before we head back to Santa Barbara, let's make a 360-degree sweep of the area. There's a remote possibility that Dobbs might still be alive. Well, if there's any chance at all, we have to give it to him.
I suppose so. But do you suppose he would have done as much for us?
I don't think the idea would ever have occurred to him. Human life meant no more to him than under that creature.
The tragedy is Dobbs might have been something else. The creature never had a chance.
Well, who knows? Maybe Dobbs didn't either.
That completes this sector.
It's good progress, Chip.
These the latest readings?
Aye, sir.
We've charted over 90 square miles of bottom in the last 24 hours.
Well, at this rate, we should be able to head for home in 3 days.
We won't get any complaints from the crew on that one. It's been a long cruise.
But an important one. This information will be invaluable once it's complete.
Chip, feed this data into the computer.
Aye, sir.
Chief.
What is it, Patterson? What are you getting?
Little contact. Bearing 020 relative. Range 1,000 yards.
Okay, you stay with it, kid. What are you getting on the photometer?
Indefinite profile, Chief. Either a wreck or a sub.
Well, if it's a sub, we should hear something. Riley, what's your reading on the hydrophone?
Nothing, Chief. Not a sound.
Hey, Skipper, we're picking something up on the bottom dead ahead. It profiles like a sub, but we don't hear a sound from it.
All right, Chief. Ahead 1/3.
1/3. Aye.
Oh, it's probably a wreck.
Activate forward keel camera. It's a sub, all right.
A strange-looking one. Let's have a closer view.
Chip,
Sir?
Bring us up over the wreck. Dead slow.
Aye, aye, sir. Ahead, dead slow.
Dead stop. Hold your trim right there.
Dead stop. Hold trim.
U-444. It's an old German sub, World War I type.
It must be almost 60 years old.
Well, mark this position. I'd like to come back and investigate when you have more time.
So would I. All ahead standard.
All ahead standard.
Engine room to con. We have no power.
This is the captain. What's the trouble?
Reactor power shut down, sir. No indication yet as to why.
Shut down with it. It's not possible. Look at these readings.
Doesn't make sense. Chief, get down there and see what's the matter.
Aye, sir.
Skipper, the observation nose.
Brad, give me a reading.
No sound, sir. None at all.
Strong bottom currents are doing it. It must be that.
It's coming right up in front of us and we can't move.
Skipper! I'm getting something.
Sound from a dead ship.
Pipe it through the speaker.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Patterson.
Sonar's out, Skipper. We're getting plenty of juice, but no response.
What about the TV screen, Chip?
Dead. Engineering's still checking out the reactor pile. They just can't figure out why it shut down.
Same report on hydrophone and thermometer, no response.
There's no problem with the main generators. We're still getting plenty of power.
But nothing works. What the devil's going on?
sub's gone.
Engine room to con. The power's reactivated, and we're standing by to answer bells.
Right.
Sonar's working, Skipper.
Fathometer back on, sir.
Sir, hydrophone's operative.
Well, that does it, Admiral. You explain it.
I wish I could.
Sonar, any contact at all with the U-boat?
No contact, sir.
Fathometer?
It's not there, Skipper.
Hydrophone?
Not a thing, sir.
No visual contact, no instrument contact. That thing out there just vanished. Any ideas?
Just one. Let's get out of here.
Resume course, all ahead standing.
Aye, sir.
Let's go.
Resume course, all ahead standing. Resume course, all ahead standing.
Go in.
Did you want to see me?
Yeah. Sit down. I sent a private query about that hulk we saw today. There's the answer. U-444 is a German submarine, first commissioned in July 1916.
Any report on when it was sunk?
It attacked an Allied convoy in September 1918. It was sent to the bottom by a Canadian subchaser.
Canadian? What was it doing in the Central Pacific area?
That didn't happen in the Central Pacific. It happened in the North Atlantic. That's a good 5,000 air miles from where we found her. More than 30,000 sea miles.
What's the answer?
There isn't any.
Bridge to Captain.
Go ahead, Bridge.
We've spotted some debris dead ahead. There's a survivor clinging to it.
Make all preparations to pick him up. I'll be topside in a minute.
Aye, aye, sir.
See the control room.
Right.
Stand by to receive survivor.
Is the man alive? Aye, sir. In good shape. Very well. Bring him aboard. I'll see him in the control room.
Look sharp below. Bring him alongside easy.
Well, a survivor, all right. They're bringing him aboard.
Riley, did Sparks pick up any distress signals?
No, sir. Mr. Morton had me checked.
There weren't supposed to be any ships in this immediate area. What's he a survivor from?
No, we seem to be having quite a run of strange incidents.
We got him, sir. Deck detail is bringing him down now.
Check the generator.
Generator's okay, sir.
Good evening, gentlemen. I request permission to come below.
Permission granted.
I'm Captain Gerhard Kruger of the SS Edelweiss out of Hamburg. My thanks for the rescue.
Are there other men out there?
None, Captain. Now, may I do something about these clothes?
Of course. Show him some dry clothes.
Thanks. This way.
Prepare to take us down to 90 feet and resume course.
Aye, sir.
Those are the facts, gentlemen. My vessel was rammed by a submarine. A World War I U-boat.
There's no such craft in commission.
That is true, but I am convinced that this was a ghost ship, a Flying Dutchman.
Well, Captain Kruger, I realize you've been through quite an ordeal.
You don't believe me, I'm sorry.
And may I see your master's papers?
You will find them at the bottom of the sea. I said nothing.
Then you You have no identification?
None.
Well, under the circumstances, Captain, I'll have to assign an escort to you as long as you're aboard.
There are many classified areas in this vessel.
Of course. Of course, I understand. If I were in your place, I would do the same thing. Where do you plan to put me ashore?
Our next landfall is the Hawaiian Islands. We'll drop you at Honolulu.
If you wish. Now, gentlemen, I am tired.
Oh, of course. Kowalski will escort you to your cabin. I hope you'll be comfortable.
My profound thanks for your courtesy.
Rest well, Captain.
You too. Ed.
This way, Captain.
Now, either he's lying or he's insane.
Perhaps.
Captain Kruger, stand right where you are.
Did you call me?
I could have sworn No, sir. I didn't call.
Good night, sailor.
Good night.
I'm convinced the man's insane.
I wouldn't go that far, Lee.
Then how do you explain this wild story and this report from Hamburg? There's no such ship called the SS Edelweiss, and there never was. The whole thing's an elaborate lie.
It's possible, but if his ship wasn't wrecked, how did he get out there in the middle of the ocean?
I don't know. But I'm keeping a close eye on him until we put him on shore in Honolulu. After that, it's the authorities' problem.
Now, how soon do we get to Honolulu?
By mid-afternoon. And believe me, Admiral, it's none too soon for me.
Sparks?
Aye, sir.
Come to my quarters immediately. I have a top priority communication to go out.
Aye, aye, sir.
Riley. I tell you, there's something weird about that guy Kruger.
Oh, you can say that again. That guy's creeps, Phil.
Oh, man, you two characters kill me. We pick a guy up out of the water, and right off the bat, you start flapping your lips about him like a couple of old ladies.
I suppose you think he's okay.
Of course he's okay. Listen, if there's anything I know, it's human nature. And this guy's as normal as you are. Maybe twice as normal.
Oh, you should have checked these figures.
I did, sir. Either the computer's blown its cork or I have.
My money's on the computer.
Everything all right, Chip?
Oh, everything's great if you like the South Seas.
How did we get here?
Those coordinates are right. We've been sailing due south all night.
Nearly 300 miles off course. Who took these observations?
I did, sir. I took the readings from the navigation satellite.
It checks. What happened to the inertial navigator?
I don't know.
Navigation, this is the captain.
Navigation, aye.
We're a good 300 miles south of where we ought to be. When's the last time you checked the NGA?
We just ran a check, sir. Someone's altered the setting.
Very well. Mark the correction.
Aye, sir.
There's only one man on board who could do this.
Well, I don't see how it could be Captain Kruger. Lee was under surveillance all night.
Get us back on course.
Right, Skipper.
Kowalski, you were guarding Captain Kruger's cabin last night, weren't you?
Yes, sir. Until I got off watch. But somebody was on duty all night. Anything wrong, sir?
Very wrong, Kowalski.
Sir.
Yes?
Nothing. I'm sorry, sir.
Are you sure you won't have some coffee?
No, thank you. I seldom drink it anymore. I appreciate the opportunity to speak to you in private, Admiral.
It's my pleasure. Now, what can I do for you?
Admiral, do you know who I am?
I know who you told us you are.
Do you know who I am, Admiral?
I don't have time to play games.
This is not a game, and you know it is not. What if I were to tell you that I am what you suspect me to be? A suspicion you would not dare verbalize for fear of being ridiculed by your men.
I think you're talking in circles. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Now who is playing games, Admiral? I willed you to know who I am last night. Now you must believe it.
Again, if you'll excuse me.
I am here on a mission of life and a mission of death, and I need your help. But obviously you will need time to accept me for what I am. You shall have that time.
Come in.
Excuse me, Admiral. Captain Kruger, I'll have to confine you to the brig for the rest of your stay on the ship.
As you wish, sir.
What's this all about, Lee?
Someone deliberately altered our course last night. We won't arrive in Honolulu until late tomorrow. Now, none of our men had anything to do with it. Captain, are you trying to avoid landing there?
Most assuredly not, Captain.
You had men watching him ever since he came aboard. Now, how could he have possibly done anything?
I don't know, Admiral. But I do know this submarine is scheduled to be at specific places at specific times, and that job's my responsibility. Now, I'm sorry, Captain, but I'll have to confine you to the brig. Master at Arms.
Skipper, unidentified submarine dead ahead.
Definite contact, sir.
All stop.
All stop.
All stop.
The U-444. I saw the markings with my own eyes.
Well, the last sighting was hundreds of miles away. Now, how did it get here?
We've been going in circles. That's the only explanation. Unless you buy Kruger's story about a Flying Dutchman.
I've never seen a ship that looked more like a derelict. Those noises from inside now.
How do you explain that? A remote-controlled electronic device. Somebody's got a way of controlling that sub, and they're hanging right on our tail.
Why? Why? these fantastic lengths just to demoralize the crew.
Yes. And unless they have detection devices better than anything we know about, they have to be getting their information from right here aboard this ship.
Kruger.
Well, do you have a better explanation?
Frankly? No.
Skipper, sonar's losing contact.
It's gone. It's disappeared. Just like before. Captain Kruger's quite a conjurer.
I'll be in my cabin if you need me.
Get underway.
Aye, sir. No talking to the prisoner. Sorry, Chief.
Chief.
Yep.
May I borrow your pen?
Oh, sure. What for?
Well, it is my hobby to draw charts, but I find it difficult without the writing materials. Your pen, please.
I'm sorry, I can't give you anything without the permission of the captain.
Thank you. Admiral Nelson.
How did you get in there?
Forgive the intrusion, sir. Don't call. Your men don't know that I have left the brig. Don't inform them until we have had our little talk.
All right. Captain Kruger, talk.
Your crew is no longer compatible. They have seen things they cannot explain, and they are at the breaking point. I thought that now you might be able to accept me for what I really am.
I think you're a madman. I'm getting a little tired of your bag of tricks.
I have been patient, Admiral, because I respect you. But you have not seen fit to return the courtesy. So now you will listen, and you will do as I say. I want you to kill Captain Crane. You are mad. This is no wild caprice. I have waited through the years for such a man as your captain.
Waiting for what?
My career was so short, so suddenly cut off. But I can be incarnate in him. He is young, vital, so alive, with a great naval career ahead of him.
You want to take over his body?
Exactly. I knew you would understand.
Well, you seem to be able to get around pretty well, Kruger. I don't see why you don't do the job yourself.
It is impossible for me to take the life of the body I want to possess. So I come to you. A man who can understand this unique problem.
I'm afraid that you overestimate my understanding.
I doubt that very much, Admiral. You will do it to save your submarine and the members of your crew. Now look here. I have made a deadline. Your position is here. Am I right?
You know it is. You altered our course.
I told you I would give you time to accept me. The deed must be done before the submarine crosses north of the 16th parallel. Cross that line before you have killed your captain, and it is the end of the submarine and all aboard her.
All right, I've listened to you, Captain Kruger, and I've heard enough! This is the Admiral. Send the mastodons to my quarters immediately.
Aye, sir.
Remember, the 16th parallel.
I've had it with Kruger. So is the crew. I want him off the ship now.
We're a good 7 hours from Hawaii. I'm afraid you'll have to wait.
The flying sub could have him at Hickam Field in an hour.
You that desperate to get him off the ship?
Aren't you? I say the quicker we get him off the ship, the better.
All right. I don't know if you're doing the right thing, but have it your own way.
Chip, have the flying sub made ready for immediate launch.
Aye, sir.
Well? Are you going to tell him or shall I?
No, I'll tell him. Open the cell door, please. Captain Kruger.
Fire detail to the flying sub.
Get Mr. Morton out of there.
Aye, sir.
What was it?
Chip was checking out the flying sub. There was an explosion.
Is he hurt?
I don't know.
He was knocked out. I guess he's okay. Come on.
Take him to sick bay.
I'm all right.
You're going to sick bay anyway. Take him.
Aye, aye, Skipper.
How did it happen?
I don't know yet. If Kruger weren't locked in the brig, I think it was him.
He isn't.
He isn't what?
He isn't locked in the brig. When I went there to get him, he was already gone. The guard on the door had no idea how he got away.
The fire's out. The blowers are clearing out the smoke now.
What caused the explosion?
I'd say it was deliberate sabotage, sir.
Chief.
Sir?
Round up every available man. Start a search of this sub. I want Captain Kruger, and I want him in the next 10 minutes.
Special message for you. Just arrived on the scrambler.
Thanks.
Riley, come on, we're waiting. You got away again. You're putting me on. That's Patterson.
That's the truth. They figure he's the one that sabotaged the flying sub.
Man, this kid is wild.
All right, knock it off and give me your attention. You men are going to search the port side forward. All compartments, lockers, stores, and ventilating ducts. Now listen, don't take any unnecessary chances, but grab this guy. All right, shovel off.
Right.
All right, that covers it. Let's go.
I'm sorry, sir. We have orders to search every compartment, even officers' country.
Well, that's all right, man. Carry on.
Aye, aye, sir. Oh, sir, he's not in your cabin.
Oh. Good, good.
So you refused to listen?
I listened, Kruger.
And you ignored my warning. Or perhaps you did not believe that I was serious. The explosion in your flying sub should have proven otherwise. I am very serious. I want Captain Crane dead.
Why do you think that anything would make me kill Lee Crane?
The death of one man to save the lives of 100 others is an extraordinary bargain.
Captain Crane is not only a fine officer.
Very close friend.
That is unfortunate, Admiral. Perhaps you are doing your friend an injustice not to kill him. I can give his body immortality, and in return, it will give me the warmth of life. I want Captain Crane's body, and I intend to have it. Let me remind you, with your help, only the captain dies. Without it, you, the captain, the submarine, everybody aboard her will be destroyed. Act soon. Take out your gun, Admiral. The 16th parallel is coming nearer.
Admiral, we've gone through... Chief, come in here.
Sir.
I want Captain Kruger for the Nines.
Aye, aye, sir.
And if he tries to escape one more time, I want him shot on sight. Pass that order to all hands.
You heard the order.
Lee, how long before we cross the 16th parallel?
Well, I'd say 3 or 4 hours. I'm going to the control room. I'll find out.
Yes. Yes, do that. Lee?
Yes.
Well, I'll join you there a little later.
He's loose again. He broke out of the irons and he escaped.
Stay away from that man.
Why should I?
I'm asking you to. Isn't that enough?
Why are you trying to protect Kruger?
I'm trying to protect you.
Admiral, this time I'm going to finish it.
Make a move and you're dead.
I got him! I got him!
Where is he?
Where are you? Kruger? Where are you? Kruger! Kruger! I'm gonna kill you, Kruger!
Kowalski, what's the matter?
Kruger! Where is he? Kowalski! What are you? Kowalski! What's the matter with you? Kruger! Come on, think. Kowalski! What's the matter? What's the matter? Kowalski! Hey, get a hold of this! Kowalski! Hey, come on! Get on, you guys! What's the matter? Kowalski! Come on! What's his gun?
Flipped his lid!
What is it?
He's flipped his lid, sir.
You're Kruger! Kruger! Kowalski, now wait up! Stop out of it! Come on!
Come on, Kowalski!
Take him to sick bay. All right. Let's continue the search. Patterson, Riley, come with me.
Hold it, Kruger!
Over here, Skipper!
We got him, Skipper.
He's dead. I want to see burial detail form. Take care of it.
All right, sir.
Chief.
Sir. Sir. Aye, sir.
Body up.
We therefore commit his body to the deep, looking to the general resurrection and the last day, and the life of the world to come, and to his second coming in glorious majesty to judge the world. The sea shall give up her dead, and the corruptible bodies of those who sleep in him shall be changed, and made like unto his glorious body, according to the mighty workings whereby he is able to subdue all things unto himself. Secure the detail. Admiral, let's get below. Well, that's that.
Lee, what's our exact position?
Right now, we should be crossing the 16th parallel.
You're certain?
Of course, I'm certain. What's wrong, Admiral? Ever since Kruger came aboard, you've acted...
Just leave it alone, Lee.
I have the strangest feeling that you know more about Kruger than you've said. He did things that would ordinarily make you blow your stack, yet the stranger his actions were, the more tolerant you were. Why?
I said leave it alone, Lee.
No. Well, it's all academic now anyway. He won't bother us again.
He's back.
What?
The 16th parallel. I am certain we're crossing it now.
I told you we're crossing it now. What's the matter with you? What happened? You know something about Kruger, don't you? There's something you're not telling me. Now, what is it? Tell me what happened! Tell me what's happened! Tell me!
Admiral.
What is it?
Blips on radar screen. I've never seen this kind before.
It's a large object on the surface. Range?
Range 1,500 yards. On an intersecting course.
Notify Captain Crane on the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Chip, alder course 10 degrees.
Aye, sir. Helmsman, 10 degrees, right rudder.
Captain Crane. Blips on radar screen. Range 1,500 yards. On an intersecting course.
All right, Patterson. We'll try to get a visual contact. Activate searchlight.
Doesn't discourage easily, does it?
No, sir. They changed directions with us. Still on an intercepting course.
They're trying to ram us.
Looks like it.
What is that ship?
I'd call it the Flying Dutchman.
Range now 1,000 yards.
They're closing on us. I'll try to warn them off by radio.
Missile room! Activate magnetic homing missile. Ready with number 4.
Aye, sir.
Bearing 020. Range 500 yards. Stand by.
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire 4. Killer light. A direct hit, Mr. Morton. Take it down.
Aye, sir.
What kind of torpedo did you shoot at the U-boat?
It wasn't a torpedo. It was a metal-seeking missile.
Without the dowsing equipment, there was no chance of avoiding the hit.
And the fog? It provided no cover?
Our infrared searchlight saw right through it.
Gentlemen, I must ask your forgiveness. I am beginning to realize that I have made a mistake. It has taken me until now to recognize the fact that there was a basic flaw in my plan. Oh, I could still destroy you by a wave of my hand, but it would be to no avail. I know now that I am behind the times, too far behind. It used to be so much simpler. Everything was so much simpler. So, gentlemen, I apologize, and I leave you to your modern world with all its bewildering hardware. I wonder where it will take you.
I don't believe he'll come back again. He's out of place and out of time here. I think he finally realizes it.
All right, man your stations. Full speed ahead.
The captain said man your stations. Full speed ahead.
I'll move everyone fast. Chip, what's our exact position?
At 14:30 hours, we crossed this line. At 72 degrees, 35 minutes, 14 seconds south latitude.
That puts us within 10 miles of the Antarctica coastline.
I see the bottom's shoaling now.
Well, that's close enough, then. You better hold the course about 90 degrees. We'll proceed along the continental shelf.
90 degrees, right rudder.
Aye, sir. 4 days under these ice fields. I'll be glad when we get out of here.
What's your reading?
Multiple objects, sir. All around us.
Icebergs at this depth?
Look.
Still at 500 feet?
650 keel to bottom.
I want to take it down 1,000. Full down elevation, all planes. Level off at 1,000 feet.
Aye, sir.
So clear. All stop. Hold trim.
Aye, sir.
Damage control, report.
Aye, sir. Stand by.
How could a thing like this happen, sir? I thought ice was supposed to float.
Well, you've put a piece of ice into a drink. Well, the ice sinks first and then rises back to the surface.
Damage control. All tight and dry, Skipper.
Those ice cubes must have fallen from quite a height.
Yes, ice is breaking off the continental shelf.
The South Polar ice pack breaking up?
Let's take her up and have a look.
Kowalski, what's overhead?
It's clear above, Skipper. All the way to the surface.
Blow all ballast tanks. Prepare the surface.
Approaching the service now, sir.
I'll stop.
I'll
Hold
stop.
all the gear. Sir? All right, sir. Crack the deck hatch.
Aye, sir.
Sky's on fire.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
It's terrific.
Let's get below.
What's going on up there?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Chip, take it down 90 feet.
Aye, aye, sir. Prepare to dive. Dive, all dive.
All green. Dive.
There's something coming through, sir, but it's not the observatory. Yes, we read you. Stand by for Admiral Nelson. Commander McHenry, sir, the Pentagon.
Oh, Mac?
You read me? This is Nelson.
Admiral, I've been trying to raise you for 2 days. Well, we've been running deep on radio silence. You have any idea what's going on down here in the South Polar regions?
It's part of a radiation belt over the southern hemisphere. It caught fire about 48 hours ago.
But how?
Well, we can't be sure. But a New Zealand observatory reported a heavy meteor shower at the time it ignited. Now, we think that was the cause.
Meteor shower?
It's theoretically possible. What's the outlook, Mac?
Grim. The whole southern hemisphere is threatened. There's an emergency scientific conference going on at the UN. They've been in session day and night around the clock. The president wants you here in Washington pronto. Now, how soon can you make it?
Prepare the flying sub for immediate launch.
Aye.
Well, I should be able to get there in something under 6 hours.
Good. You can work on the problem during the flight. I'll feed you data by radio. Good luck.
Right. End transmission.
I've had a bag packed for the Admiral. The flying sub is ready for takeoff.
Thanks. Is the miniature computer working?
Yes, sir. Do you want a co-pilot?
No, I'd rather go alone. I've got a lot of thinking to do before I get to Washington. I can set the course on automatic most of the time.
Is it safe to go aloft with that fire overhead?
I'll soon find out, won't I?
Sure. All checked out and ready to go.
Thanks, Chief.
Stand by to launch flying sub.
Latest surface temperature readings.
125 degrees, and we're practically at the South Pole.
I'd hate to be near the equator.
Worse.
What are your orders?
Make a course due north and stay clear of any more icebergs. All ahead standard.
I see. That all?
Mm-hmm. That's all. That's all we can do. It's all up to the Admiral now.
No, Mike, I'm on automatic pilot. It's not a problem.
Have you crossed the equator yet?
About 30 minutes ago. There's no fire now. The sky's clear.
Things are getting worse all the time in the south. The temperature's up another 5 degrees. Are you getting anywhere with your calculations?
Well, I think I'm onto something. I'm cross-checking it now. I hope to have some data ready by the time I get to Washington.
Good. I hope you're right. I don't mind telling you. What we need right now is a miracle. End transmission.
The blazing radiation belt continues to burn a path of destruction across the entire southern hemisphere. The rest of the world watches in horror as searing heat touches off raging forest fires in New Zealand and the Argentine. Thousands of deaths have already been reported, and the teeming populations of the northern hemisphere watch and wait in growing horror, not knowing when or if the disastrous fire will spread to their half of the world. Meanwhile, world leaders and the greatest scientific brains continue their efforts to ward off total disaster.
Flies up to the National Airport Tower. Request permission to land. Official, priority A.
Roger, flying sub 1. Cleared for landing. Use runway 14.
I say we can stop the fire by exploding a nuclear device 300 miles in the air. This will blow the burning gases clear of the Earth's magnetic field.
That sounds like a dangerous plan. Of course, I will have to study your figures, but I see many pitfalls.
I agree. Has it occurred to you that such action could trigger the gases in the belt over the northern hemisphere? The very thing we must avoid at any cost.
Naturally. The way to avoid that is to select precisely the right moment and the exact angle for the shot.
Admiral Nelson has already made the necessary calculations.
The missile must be launched at exactly 1600 hours. On the 29th of this month, launch point, latitude, 58 degrees south, longitude 125 degrees west.
Gentlemen, that is exactly here. Right here. And I understand the Seaview is already equipped with the necessary missile for the shot.
That's true. Our only problem is to get the Seaview in position to fire.
Gonna be a tight race.
But not impossible. I'll radio Crane to get underway at flank speed. And I'll fly back to the ship myself.
You're gonna fly back, Admiral, but not alone. Now, I haven't had a chance to tell you this, but you are not authorized to take any action without the approval of the UN Security Council, based upon recommendations of a special investigation committee. Dr. Carlton, Dr. Weber, and myself. Now, the appointments were made by the UN Security Council with the approval of the President. And now, Admiral, without delay, you will order your submarine to race for the firing point, but we three will be on board to report to the UN. And they, in turn, will decide whether you pull that trigger or not.
World's on the point of burning up, and we're tangled in red tape. All right. Shall we get started, gentlemen?
The sky is perfectly clear so far.
We're still north of the equator. You'll see a flame soon enough.
But there's no sign of them in the northern skies. Don't you understand, Nelson? We must keep it that way. We must do nothing to risk the spread of the fire.
And let everyone in the southern hemisphere die?
They will not die. Not all of them.
Dr. Weber, you may be a great authority on gases, everything from nerve gas to solar gas, but in this case, you're wrong.
The next few days will determine that, Admiral.
Dr. Weber has calculated that the gases in the belt will burn themselves out when the temperature reaches exactly 173 degrees.
And just when is that going to be?
Well, our computers calculated we'll reach 173 by 5 p.m. local time on the 29th.
Yeah, just an hour too late to fire the missile, and if Dr. Weber's wrong, too late to stop the fire.
But I am not wrong. I stake my life on it.
No staking our lives, Doctor. Look ahead. Just crossing the equator. Flying sub to Seaview. We're on the last leg. Give us a homing signal so we can get a pic from it. Aye, aye, sir.
Homing signal now activated.
Will the ship take it, Admiral?
Made it on the way up, but it's hotter now. Heat's too much. We'll have to run the rest of the way submerged.
Okay.
Our position is just about here. We have to arrive at exactly this point before 1600 hours, day after tomorrow.
That's a very great distance.
We'll have to be awfully lucky to make it by then, Admiral.
We have to make it.
Well, running wide open now.
It makes no difference whether we get there or not. Only the Security Council can authorize you to fire that missile.
Before we reach these coordinates, Dr. Weber, I hope to have that authorization.
The Security Council will decide on the basis of their recommendation.
Those are my instructions. Now, Dr. Weber has reached his decision. I've reached mine. I think we should put it to a vote. Commander McHenry?
The Nelson plan.
Well, obviously, Dr. Weber votes for his own plan. I vote for mine. That's 2 against you. That leaves it up to you, Dr. Carlton.
There are many factors to be considered. I've studied your calculations, Nelson. They seem to make sense. But the risk.
If we want a decision from the Security Council, you have to make up your mind one way or the other.
If he is wrong, the whole world perishes. If I am wrong, at least the greater part, the densely populated northern hemisphere, has a chance to survive. And I am not wrong. There is only one way you can vote.
I need more time. I can't vote now.
Very well, gentlemen, we'll wait till we arrive at the coordinates, and that is all.
Good day.
Oh, no, well, I'm sorry, but this room is restricted.
I beg your pardon. I merely wanted to see the place from which the missile is to be fired. If it is to be fired.
It'll be fired okay.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Well, you won't see anything here. It's fired from the control room.
Indeed?
Well, it's one of those nuclear deals. You know, look, if you don't mind,
I'm leaving now. You've been very courteous.
Oh!
Thank you. I'm so sorry. My ring had scratched your finger.
It, Doc.
Forgive me.
No, never mind. Forget it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Downscope. Temperature's still rising.
Well, they'll have to let us fire that missile.
But don't you understand? A whole hemisphere will go up in smoke if we don't act.
Or a whole world might go up if we do.
Might. Now, that's the key word. But we've got to take that chance. Now, we can't stand by and let millions of innocent people die.
It's too big a decision. We can't make it by emotion.
What other way is there to make it now?
I'm sorry, McHenry. I need more time.
Sparks, pipe this through the rest of the ship.
Aye, aye, sir. While in Melbourne, multiple fires sweep through the business district. Martial law has been declared in an effort to hold down the many deaths which have already resulted from the worsening catastrophe. Word from Bolivia indicates that country is particularly hard hit at this time and has sent numerous...
You guys hear that? If that fire spreads to the other half of the world, it's goodbye, everybody. Everybody.
Only 18 hours to get there. Can we get any more speed?
Oh, not for that length of time. The engines won't take it.
Well, we can make it this way, but...
Gotta be close.
Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry, Admiral. I didn't know you were busy.
Oh, that's all right, man.
I just wanted to say that I've been hammering away at Carlton since this afternoon. He's a scared rabbit, but I think I've almost got him talked into voting our way.
Well, I hope you can do it.
Yeah. Oh, then I met Weber in the corridor right after dinner. Now, he knows I've been working on Carlton, and he's pretty worried.
Well, that might have been a mistake, Mac. Weber's a pretty touchy character. I wouldn't bait him if I were you.
Well, I suppose you're right. But he gets on my nerves. I'm going to lie down for a while. Good night, Lee.
Good night, Mac.
Good night, Admiral.
All right.
Fire in frame 42. Fire the tail on the double.
Aye, sir. Frame 42.
He swallowed a lot of smoke. Take him down to sick bay.
There's no hurry now, sir. This man's dead.
All the deck hatches are open. We're scrubbing the ship of smoke.
Admiral, we can resume course in a few minutes.
I hope it still matters. Any idea of the cause of the fire?
Yes, sir. Fire detail says it could have been a faulty electrical connection.
It's a terrible tragedy. Report his death to the UN Security Council and ask for further instructions.
Admiral, we haven't had radio contact for an hour.
All right. Have Sparks keep trying.
Aye, sir.
Good morning, Chief.
Oh. Morning, sir.
Any more news? Only more of the same. But the worst is over, Chief. Soon the temperature will reach 173 degrees and the fire will burn out.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm positive. If only Nelson is not permitted to try his fool scheme. If he does, I warn you, the whole world will be destroyed.
I beat.
You and me both, Ski. How long have we got between watches?
An hour? Yeah, that's all.
No, it's not too much longer anyway. It's one thing.
Say, Chief.
What's up, Chief?
Do you guys know what is going on?
Sure we do. As soon as we get in the right spot, we're going to fire a missile and knock out that fire.
No! We gotta stop him. We can't let him do it.
Hey, Chief, hey. You okay?
Don't you talk to me in that tone of voice, Mac.
Hey, wait.
You stay out of it!
What's wrong with you, Sergeant?
That's it! Hey, what's going on here? Master at arms, have cruise quarter on the double.
Aye, sir.
What started all this?
I just said we can't go through with this plan. It's mass murder. The end of the world. Somebody's got to stop the Admiral.
Relay that kind of talk.
That's how he is, sir. He's psycho.
Escort this man to the captain.
It's mass murder.
Carry on.
I heard a disturbance. Was there a fight?
A fight? Oh, no, sir. We were just horsing around. Right, Stu?
Sure. We do that all the time. You know how it is.
Yes. I know. A crew under terrible tension, many things can happen. We are all under strain. But we will see it through, won't we?
Do you deny the charges, Chief?
No, sir.
Striking an officer is a serious offense, you know that.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Morton, it's up to you to prefer charges.
I don't think I will, sir. In my opinion, he wasn't responsible for his own actions at the time.
Is that true, Chief?
No, sir.
Look at his eyes, Lee.
Chief, I'm sending you down to sick bay. I want the doc to give you a thorough going over.
Yes, sir.
Take him.
Can't believe it. Poor McHenry. Tragic death, tragic.
I feel as badly about it as you do, but there have been thousands of tragic deaths today. In a few hours, there'll be millions, unless we act.
How much time is left?
5 hours before we reach the coordinates. If we get there in time, we can save those lives.
Has the Security Council authorized you to fire?
We can't reach them. The decision has to be by vote. Yours, Weber's, mine.
Your decision is made, so is Weber's. Actually, what you're saying is that the whole thing is now up to me.
But I've given you all the facts. There are no other arguments, pro or con. What more do you need to make up your mind?
Courage, I suppose. How many millions of lives hang on which way I decide? No man should have the weight of a decision like that on his shoulders. I can't do it.
Actually feeling sorry for yourself, aren't you? Lives at stake mean nothing. You're thinking about you, how unfair it is that you have to commit yourself. Well, whether you admit it or not, you've already made your decision. By refusing to vote at all, you're endorsing Weber's plan, and you're going to live with that for the rest of your life.
That's true, isn't it? And so is what you said about me, every word of it. Taking a stand on this one way or the other makes me sick inside. Literally sick. But I've got to vote, and I will.
Go on.
Your plan, of course.
I'll call Weber now and make it official.
No. No, I'd rather tell him. If I can face the decision I've just made, I can face him.
That, gentlemen, is the situation. I give you my word, as a man of science, as an expert in such matters. If you permit that missile to be fired, you will destroy the whole world. I leave you with that thought. There's nothing more I can say.
All right, you heard what the man said. That's not just some joker off the street. He's a famous man. Right, Stu?
Right. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I've got a lot of living planned for me. I'm not about to let anybody throw that away, especially for some far-out theory I don't even dig.
What about our folks back home? Our friends? Do we just sit around and let them die? Or do we do something about it?
Carlton! I was coming to look for you. Time is running short. Soon you must make up your mind and put an end to this madness.
I know. Now, I've been trying to find you to tell you. I have made up my mind.
Good. Then we will settle everything.
I'm recommending Nelson's plan.
This is hardly a topic for jokes.
I'm deadly serious.
I can't permit you to make such a blunder. Think what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. My mind is made up.
Yes. I can see that it is. But there's no need to vote just yet. There are still 3 or 4 hours.
Why postpone it? Nothing will change my mind now.
Understandably, I am quite shaken by this. Do you have a cigarette?
I think so.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No.
Soon can you get underway again?
We've got it now. It'll just be a few minutes.
Very little time. How the devil did the transformer blow?
Dr. Carlton blundered in there by mistake.
Well, where is he?
Full power restored.
All right. Secure the detail. I'll get us underway right away. Chip, get us underway at once.
I can't. Engineering just reported another follow-up. When the main generator blew, one of the special jet nozzles was expelled from the aft blower.
Well, get another one from Stores.
Darn these spares. It's kind of freak accident. It wouldn't happen again in 100 years.
Without that nozzle, we're dead in the water.
It's on the bottom somewhere if we can find it.
We've got to find it. Order a diving party. I'll take this one out myself.
Aye, sir. Diving party, stand by. Diving party, stand by.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
This looks all right.
I'll get engineering to install it immediately.
Make it a rest job, Chip.
Engine room. Tie down all safety valves. Give me everything you've got.
Aye, sir.
Lee, we just got a report from sick bay on Chief Sharkey.
Well?
He was heavily drugged.
Drugged? With what?
The doc still doesn't know what the stuff was, but he says it turned him into a madman.
Bring him in.
Aye, sir. Bring him in.
Chief? Are you all right?
I got the shake, Skipper, but I'm okay.
You're relieved.
Technically, he's still under arrest.
Did you change your mind about not preferring charges? You're the one he hit.
Funny, I don't seem to be able to remember a thing. Do you, Chief?
Not a thing, sir.
Chief?
Sir?
You're on watch. We need you here.
Yes, sir.
Chip.
Yes, sir?
I'm going up to report to the Admiral. Take over.
Aye, sir.
Ten minutes. How long before we reach the coordinates?
We're making fantastic speed. We should be there inside of 8 minutes.
And the missile?
Set to go. But the communications are still out. What about the authorization?
Forget about the authorization. I take full responsibility for this shot.
Kowalski, what does this mean?
We're taking over the ship, Captain.
Now, wait a minute. You don't know what you're doing.
Don't try anything, Admiral, or I'll shoot.
What's the matter with you, man?
Let's get your hands in the air. We're going to stop you from firing this missile.
We're not going to stand by and let you destroy the world, Admiral.
We're going to lock you up in here until the deadline's over. Get a detail and get up there fast.
Aye, aye, sir. All right, you and you two men, on the double with me.
Admiral, this is Morton. Are you all right?
Yes, Chip. What's our position?
We're at the coordinates.
Come to full stop. I'll be right there.
Aye, aye, sir. All stop, hold trim, ready for missile shot.
Aye, aye, sir.
Take these men to the brig and lock them up until after the firing. Then I want them taken to sick bay for examination. Weber. No.
Stop in your tracks! Put that gun down. Stand still! If anybody fixes that panel, I drop this grenade.
Don't be a fool. If you wreck this sub, you die with it.
I know that. I've already killed 2 good men, Nelson, to stop you. I'm perfectly willing to kill 100 more to keep you from firing that missile. It's nearly over, Admiral. Don't! You don't really want to die any more than I do.
Bring me the magnetic primer, quick. Prepare number 8 missile for firing.
"30 seconds to go, Admiral." Time has run out, Admiral.
There's Lee. It's okay. Give him a hand. feel, Chief?
Kind of busted up. What happened to Weber?
Well, he caught the full force of the explosion. You can imagine the result.
Riley and Kowalski?
But they got the same dose of drugs that you did. Weber in his ring again. They're all right now. And the fire's out.
I feel better.
Well, the Chief. Leave me.
দুইটা ডিশই খুবই মজাদার। আমার বেশি ভালো লেগেছে, আমি নারকেলও পছন্দ করি, সো তুমি যেটা মিক্সড করেছো সো এটা আমার ভালো লেগেছে।
Tastes so good, every flavor of it.
এবারে নওগাঁর প্রতিযোগী জুয়াইরিয়া, আপনার ফুড নিয়ে দ্রুত চলে আসুন।
হ্যালো। আমার এখানে মেন কোর্সে আছে ভাপা মূলা, ইটস এ চাইনিজ ইন্সপায়ার্ড রেসিপি, অ্যান্ড তার সাথে আমি করেছি মূলার সেমাই।
জুয়াইরিয়া,
জি ম্যাম।
খুব ভালো লেগেছে, প্রেজেন্টেশন ভালো, আইডিয়াটা নতুন, দুটো ডিশই একদম আলাদা, আর মূলার ফ্লেভার আমি পাচ্ছি না, আমার কাছে ভালো লেগেছে, গুড ট্রাই ছিল, থ্যাংক ইউ।
চাইনিজ ডিশটা ম্যাম আপনার জন্য স্পেশালি, আপনি কথা চিন্তা করে স্পেশালি চাইনিজটা আমি সিলেক্ট করছি, কারণ আপনি বলেছিলেন আপনার চাইনিজ থাই ফুডটা অনেক পছন্দ, বা আমিও চাইনিজ থাই ফুড খুব পছন্দ করবো, থ্যাংক ইউ। যার কারণে আমার খুব ভালো লেগেছে, এবং দুইটা ডিশই খুবই মজাদার। আমার বেশি ভালো লেগেছে, আমি নারকেলও পছন্দ করি, সো তুমি যেটা মিক্সড করেছো সো এটা আমার ভালো লেগেছে।
যেহেতু আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জটা ছিল পারলে খাওয়াও, যেখানে ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্টস ছিল মূলা, মূলা অনেকেই লাইক করে না, আমাদের স্পেশালি আমাদের যে স্পেশাল জাজ, তার জন্যই আজকের এই আয়োজন। সেখান থেকে বলা হয় যদি আপনার আজকের রেসিপি, তাহলে এটা আসলে পারলে খাওয়ার মতোই, ফার্স্ট বাইট, সেকেন্ড বাইট, থার্ড বাইট খাওয়ার মতো, ভেরি নাইস, খুবই মজার।
জুয়াইরিয়া, I don't think আমি এটা কখনো আগে ট্রাই করেছি এই ডিশটা। Frankly, I don't even know what this is, but whatever you made, it's amazing.
Thank you. Wow.
It tastes so good, every flavor of it. Dimta with mula, chicken blended with the lemon, যেটা দিয়েছেন, sesame seed-এর সাথে, everything. I think প্রতিটা flavor taste করা যায়. Addition of chili oil on top. I think this is a chef's kiss. Amazing. Amazing. Great job. Onek moja. Love the plating. Love the idea. Love the food. আরেকটা জিনিস আমি বলবো, আজকে of all the people, আপনার station, আপনার kitchen was the cleanest. ঠিক আছে? So good job on that. Costing ঠিক আছে.
Wow.
Thank you.
থ্যাংক ইউ জুয়াইরিয়া, ট্রিমেন্ডাস পারফরমেন্স। আপনার ফুড নিয়ে যাবেন।
রীতা ম্যাম আমাদেরকে একটা গ্রুমিং ক্লাসে বলেছিলেন যে ওনার চাইনিজ থাই এই টাইপের রেসিপি খুব পছন্দ, তখন মূলত তাহলে আমি ওইটাতেই যাই, সো ম্যাম খুশি হবে। তো দ্যাটস ওয়াই আমি চাইনিজটা চুজ করি, যে চাইনিজ ইন্সপায়ার্ড একটা রেসিপি ক্রিয়েট করব। সো এই রেসিপিটা মোটামুটি আমার ক্রিয়েশনে বলা চলে, আর কিছুটা ফ্লেভারস অ্যান্ড কিছু চাইনিজ ফ্লেভারের সাথে কিছুটা ম্যাচ করা ট্রাই করেছি আর কি। সো মন্তব্য ভালো পেয়েছি, অনেক ভালো লাগছে যে করতে পেরেছি আর কি, যতটুকু চিন্তা করেছি ততটুকু দিতেও পেরেছি, অ্যান্ড ওই হিসেবে কমেন্টও পেয়েছি।
এত জলদি চলে যাব এটা আমি ভাবিনি, আমি আশা করেছিলাম যে অ্যাটলিস্ট টপ 10-এ আমি নিজেকে নিয়ে যেতে পারবো, কিন্তু একদম প্রথম এপিসোডেই আমাকে চলে যেতে হচ্ছে, এই ব্যাপারটা আমার জন্য খুবই দুঃখজনক।
বিন্দুমাত্র দুঃখ আমার নেই, কারণ আমি আমার কমতিগুলো জেনে গেলাম। আমি অবশ্যই এখানে আবার আসবো।
আমরা পুরো দেশ থেকে বাছাই করে নিয়ে এসেছিলাম সেরা 20 প্রতিযোগীকে। তাদের মধ্য থেকে আজ বিদায় নিলেন 2 জন প্রতিযোগী, বাকি রইলেন 18 জন। এবং এই টপ 18 পার্টিসিপেন্টকে সঙ্গে নিয়ে আমরা এগিয়ে যাব আমাদের পরবর্তী চ্যালেঞ্জগুলোতে। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস টু অল। বিজ্ঞ বিচারক, আমার মনে হয় বিদায় নেবার আগে আরেকটি বিশেষ কাজ বাকি রয়ে গেছে, রাইট?
ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ।
ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ। স্ক্রিনে চোখ রাখি, দেখা যাক কে পাচ্ছেন এবারের চ্যালেঞ্জের ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ। 29.6 out of 30. Congratulations, Kumo. আবারও দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো কুমুর দখলে ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফ। সো ব্যাক টু ব্যাক দুবার, পরবর্তীবার হয়ে গেলে কিন্তু হ্যাট্রিক হয়ে যাবে। কুমুর লক্ষ্য থাকবে এখন হ্যাট্রিকটা পূরণ করা, রাইট?
আমি আজকের পর্বে প্রথম স্থান অধিকার করে ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফটি অর্জন করেছি। আবারও আমার ভালো লাগছে, কিন্তু এটা পেতে গিয়ে আমার যে মানসিক চাপটা সহ্য করতে হয়েছে তা আমি ভাষায় বুঝাইতে পারবো না। কারণ আমি নিজে সেজুতি আপুকে একটা সহজ রেসিপি দিয়েছিলাম এবং সেটা থেকে সে 29 স্কোর করেছিল। তো ওনাকে বিট করতে হলে আমাকে 29-এর প্লাস পেতে হবে আউট অফ 30। এটা যে কত বড় একটা মেন্টাল প্রেশার ছিল আমার জন্য।
কংগ্রাচুলেশনস কুমু। বিগত বিচারক, এবার বিদায় নেবার পালা, আপনাদের অনুমতি প্রার্থী।
অবশ্যই।
দর্শক, শেষ হলো আমাদের দ্বিতীয় চ্যালেঞ্জ স্বাদের বিশ্বভ্রমণ। এবং এই স্বাদের বিশ্বভ্রমণের মধ্য দিয়ে মনে হচ্ছিল যে আমরা একটা ইমোশনাল জার্নি শেষ করলাম। বিদায় নিলেন 2 জন পার্টিসিপেন্টস, ডক্টর মুনিম এবং মাইমুনা। বাকি রইলেন 18 জন এবং এই 18 জনকে নিয়ে আমাদের নতুন জার্নি শুরু হচ্ছে, নতুন চ্যালেঞ্জ শুরু হচ্ছে। সো সেরা রাঁধুনি নিয়ে আপডেটস পেতে হলে চোখ রাখতে হবে সেরা রাঁধুনির ফেসবুক পেজ এবং ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে, সেই সঙ্গে মাছরাঙার ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে। সবাই অনেক ভালো থাকুন, দেখা হচ্ছে আবারও সেরা রাঁধুনি রান্নায় শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের লড়াই সিজন 8-এ।
এত জলদি চলে যাব এটা আমি ভাবিনি। আমি আশা করেছিলাম যে অ্যাটলিস্ট টপ 10-এ আমি নিজেকে নিয়ে যেতে পারবো, কিন্তু একদম প্রথম এপিসোডেই আমাকে চলে যেতে হচ্ছে। এই ব্যাপারটা আমার জন্য খুবই দুঃখজনক।
বিন্দুমাত্র দুঃখ আমার নেই, কারণ আমি আমার কমতিগুলো জেনে গেলাম। আমি অবশ্যই এখানে আবার আসবো।
আমি করছি কচুর ডগা দিয়ে, চিংড়ি মাছ দিয়ে, নারিকেলের দুধ দিয়ে, আর একটা হচ্ছে কচুর যে গোটাটা আছে গোটাটা দিয়ে হচ্ছে আমি গরুর মাংস দিয়ে ভেনা করছি।
আমি আজকে করছি মান কচু দিয়ে, ইলিশ মাছ দিয়ে, একটু নারকেল দিয়ে ঝোল করছি, যেহেতু আমাদের দেশি স্টাইলে আমার মায়ের হাতের রান্না এটা।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 30 মিনিট বাকি আছে। এই 30 মিনিটের মধ্যে আপনাদের কুকিং ডান করতে হবে, সেই সাথে প্লেটিং, ক্লিনিং এবং কস্টিং। সো সময় হাতে একেবারেই কম, 2 জন মিলে কাজ করুন, একজন অন্যজনকে সাহায্য করুন বা একজন কস্টিং করে ফেলুন। হাতে সময় আছে আর মাত্র 30 মিনিট।
আজকের আমাদের মেইন ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস ছিল হচ্ছে কচুর মুখ, মানকচুর মুখ আর মানকচুর ডাঁটা। তো আমরা মানকচুর ডাঁটাটা দিয়ে একটা হচ্ছে চিংড়ি মাছের টক করছি, আর হচ্ছে মানকচুর যে মুখটা আছে ওটা দিয়ে আমরা ইলিশ মাছের একটা কারি বানাচ্ছি।
আজকে আমরা করছি কচুর ডগা দিয়ে একটা কচু ঘোটা, আর করছি কচু ইলিশ মাছের পাতুরি, যেটা ইটা আছে গোড়াটা আছে সেটা দিয়ে।
আমি আজকে করছি মানকচু দিয়ে ইলিশ মাছ দিয়ে একটু নারকেল দিয়ে ঝোল করছি, যেহেতু আমাদের দেশি স্টাইলে আমার মায়ের হাতের রান্না এটা। আর করছি কচুর ডাঁটা দিয়ে হচ্ছে চিংড়ি মাছ দিয়ে একটা ভুনা করব ডাল দিয়ে। দেখি আমার হাতের রান্না কেমন আনতে পারি। না আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, আটাটা দাও।
আজকে আমরা বানাচ্ছি কচুর কোরমা, সাথে কচুর ডগা ভাজি, আর সাথে আমরা কচু দিয়ে একটা গোলাপ জামুন বানাচ্ছি, আর সাথে থাকবে প্লেন রাইস।
লেবু একটা 5 টাকা।
কি বানাচ্ছেন মিসার?
আমি করছি কচুর ডগা দিয়ে চিংড়ি মাছ দিয়ে নারিকেলের দুধ দিয়ে, আর একটা হচ্ছে কচুর যে গোটাটা আছে গোটাটা দিয়ে হচ্ছে আমি গরুর মাংস দিয়ে ভেনা করছি, আর একটা ঠান্ডাই করেছি ওটা হচ্ছে বিয়ে বিক্রি নর্মালে, আর হচ্ছে আমি খিতা রুটি করবো 2 ধরনের, একটা একটু স্পাইসি করে আর একটা নর্মাল খিতা রুটি করবো।
কালকে থেকে বেটার হবে
ইনশাল্লাহ।
জ্যোতি কি রেসিপি আজকে?
আজকে আমার যে কচুর যে রুটটা ছিল ওইটা দিয়ে হচ্ছে একটা ইলিশ মাছের ওইটা দিয়ে একটা কারি করেছি, আর যে গ্রিন পার্টটা ছিল ওইটাকে আমরা পেস্ট করে একটা টক ফ্লেভার দিয়ে চিংড়ি দিয়ে একটা সেমি গ্রেভির মতো করেছি, আর সাথে হচ্ছে আদা ভাত, একটু পেঁয়াজ মরিচ ভর্তা।
গুড লাক। রূপা কি বানানো হচ্ছে?
এটা হচ্ছে কচুর ডাঁটা দিয়ে আমি চিংড়ি মাছ দিয়ে এটা ভুনা করছি। এটা ডাল আছে, তো নারকেল আছে। এটা পুরোপুরি হচ্ছে আমার মায়ের হাতের রান্না। আজকে আমার মাকে আমি অনেক মিস করছি, জানি না আমার হাতের রান্নার মতো হবে কি না। দেখি আজকে আমার হাতের রান্নাটা আমি দিতে পারি কি না।
স্মেল অনেক সুন্দর আসছে, এটা টেস্ট করতে পারবো?
ইয়েস স্যার।
মেন্টার্স টাইম আউট শুরু হবে এখন। 2 মিনিটস পাবেন প্রতিটা পার্টিসিপেন্টসের জন্য। 2 মিনিটস।
না ওই রেশিও মেনটেন করতে 3টা ভাগে ভাগ করে, না করে 3টা রুটি একসাথে বানিয়ে দিয়েছে।
আমাকে তাহলে ইয়াতে দিবেন না, চিলি ফ্লেক্স এটাতে না, আমি বলি আপনি শ্যালো ফ্রাই করবেন। হ্যাঁ কাটলেটে দেবেন, চাটনি লাইক কাটলেট, ঠিক আছে।
আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকেরা জানিয়ে দিয়েছেন রান্নার জন্য আপনাদের সময় হচ্ছে 2 ঘন্টা, এবং আপনাদের সময় শুরু হচ্ছে এখন।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস আর মাত্র 1 ঘন্টা বাকি মেন্টরস আপনাদের মেন্টরস টাইম আউট শুরু হবে এখন 2 মিনিটস পাবেন প্রতিটা পার্টিসিপেন্টসের জন্য 2 মিনিটস
না ওই রেশিও মেনটেন করতে 3টা ভাগে ভাগ করে না করে 3টা রুটি একসাথে দেন দিয়ে সাথে সঙ্গে তাহলে ইয়াতে দিবেন না চিলি ফ্লেক্স এটাতে না আমি বলি আপনি শ্যালো ফ্রাই করবেন হ্যাঁ কাটলেটে দেবেন চাটনি লাইক কাটলেট ঠিক আছে তারাই শুধু বারবার বিট করতেছে তো হবে না এখন যে বাটারে সতে করবে না কিন্তু 1.5 মিনিট আছে মাহফুজুর রহমান ফেরদৌস সারা এবং আইরিশ আতিয়ারের জন্য only 1 minute 11 seconds পাতাটা ছড়াও ছড়াই একটা প্লেন ভরবা রাষ্ট্রপতিকে উপর দিয়ে হালকা করে পেতে ফেরদৌস সারা চলে আসুন সবই হয়ে যাবে আগে কি বলবেন যে আনা হচ্ছে পাই তো কাবার হ্যাঁ এটাই হচ্ছে দেখবেন হালকা একটু আমি দিলাম পেতে দিচ্ছি নাদিয়া নাতাশা আজকে আপনার 3 জন পার্টিসিপেন্ট খুব টেনশন হচ্ছে কি অবস্থা তাদের
আমি দেখলাম যেটা অসিত খুব ভালোভাবে কাজ আগায় নিচ্ছে ওর সব কিছু রেডি মানে সব কম্পোনেন্ট রেডি আর শুধু বেকিংটা বাকি আছে আর ঠিক হচ্ছে অমনি আপুর যেটা দেখলাম উনিও সব কিছু গুছিয়ে ফেলেছে ওনার ডোটা রেডি করেছে এখন জাস্ট বেলে আর কি ওভেনে দিবে বাট আমি একটু টেনশন হচ্ছে ডাক্তার মুনিমকে নিয়ে অ্যাগেইন কারণ উনি যে ডোটা করেছে আমাদের যে টার্ট শেলের জন্য যেটা হয় কি যে এই শেল এটা কিন্তু আমাদের ফ্রিজে রাখতে হয় যাতে গলে না দেয় একটু রেস্টে রাখতে হয় বাট উনি যেটা করেছে বাইরে রেখে দিয়েছে সো দ্যাটস যেহেতু বাটার এবং গরমের একটা ব্যাপার থাকে এটা সফট হয়ে গেছে
সাদিয়া তাহের
আমি জিনাতকে নিয়ে একটু টেন্সড আসলে আমার মনে হয়েছে সে ট্রেডিশনাল ফুড নিয়ে অনেক জানে বা তার আইডিয়া ভালো ওটার হাত ভালো বাট ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কুইজিন্স নিয়ে আমার মনে হচ্ছে তার আইডিয়াটা একটু কম যেমন ইটালিয়ানে আসলে কী কী টাইপের হার্বস যাবে এটা নিয়ে ওনার তেমন একটা আইডিয়া নেই সো উনি ওই জায়গাটাতে আমার মনে হচ্ছে একটু মেসড আপ করবে বাট আই হোপ যাতে ভালো করে
আইরিশ আতিয়ার
রূপাকে নিয়ে একটু কনফিডেন্ট ছিলাম বাট রূপা আমার কেন জানি মনে হচ্ছে ও এখন কনফিউজড হয়ে গেছে একটু প্রেশারাইজড হচ্ছে ওয়ারাজ আমি সাইমাকে নিয়ে খুব বেশি টেনশনে ছিলাম লাস্ট পর্বটাতে তার খুবই খারাপ হয়েছিল আজকে সে ভালো করছে
ফেরদৌস সারা
2 জন পার্টিসিপেন্ট এর মধ্যে কুমু আছে যে গত এপিসোডে হচ্ছে ব্ল্যাক স্কাপ পেয়েছিল আজকে যে ব্যাপারটা যে ওর উপর একটা চাপ পড়েছে যে ও হচ্ছে কতটা বেটার করতে পারবে আজকের পারফরমেন্সটা তো এখন পর্যন্ত আমি যতটুকু দেখেছি আমার কাছে মনে হয়েছে ও খুব মানে ভালোভাবে করছে ওর কাজগুলো আর একটা হচ্ছে নওশিন ও হচ্ছে ব্রেডও কখনো করে নাই বাট আমি ওকে ফুল মেজারমেন্ট সহ ওকে সব কিছু ব্রিফ করে এসেছি
মাহফুজুর রহমান
আমার পার্টিসিপেন্ট হচ্ছে 2 জন নাশিতা আর সাফায়েত অলমোস্ট রান্না হয়ে গেছে আমি টেস্ট করে দেখে আসছি একটু সল্টের ব্যালেন্স আমার কাছে কম লেগেছে বললাম সামান্য একটু দিতে হবে নাশিতা যেটা স্টাফিং করেছে ওটা অনেক মজা ছিল কিন্তু ওর টার্ট শেলটা একটু বাটারি হয়ে গেছে এই জন্য ক্রাক আসছিল আমি বলছি সামান্য একটু ময়দা একটু আইসিং সুগার দিয়ে ওটাকে সুন্দর করে মিশিয়ে আবার তুমি 2-3টা বানিয়ে রাখ
থ্যাংক ইউ বেস্ট অফ লাক দেখা যাক কি হয় আমার তো মনে হয় যে আজকে সবাই খুব ভালো করবে
Xuống ăn bạn không? Tình quá. Bóng phải ăn thì muộn quá nhỉ. Giờ ăn như chóng ăn. Phía xa em chờ. Còn trên mạng đấy cứ gập này không gãy hết này. Được rồi. Wifi này tôi cứ bắt wifi thứ 6 không chịu. Tôi muốn đổi máy đấy bạn ạ. Auto rồi. Không, anh em mình nằm phòng. Mình sợ chạy chân đất, còn gì là dây chằng của tôi nữa. Hả? Thật sân dây chằng. Sao bảo vệ lấy dây mà không biết chạy. Rồi. Wow, cô ấy đã tắt điện. Tại sao lại tắt điện? Chú gì? Nghỉ tí. Nghỉ tí lấy sức mang chạy.